Let me ask you something. Have you ever met someone who seems calm, confident, stable, but emotionally unreachable? They respond, they show up, they talk, but you never feel fully let in. It's like standing outside a glass wall. You can see them, but you can't touch what's real. That's emotional unavailability, and it's not always what you think. Most people assume emotionally unavailable people don't care. That's wrong. Many of them care deeply. They just don't feel safe showing it. And safety, not love, is usually the real issue. Here's the first uncomfortable truth. Emotional unavailability is often self-protection. At some point, opening up cost them something. Maybe vulnerability was ignored. Maybe emotions were dismissed. Maybe they learned early that expressing feelings made them weak. So they adapted. They became controlled, composed, rational. And slowly, they built walls. Not because they don't feel, but because they feel too much. Second truth. Emotionally unavailable people are usually highly self-reliant. They don't ask for help. They don't depend easily. They don't like needing anyone. Independence becomes identity, and needing someone feels like losing control. So instead of saying, "I'm scared," they say, "I'm fine." Instead of saying, "I care," they say, "It doesn't matter." It's not coldness, it's armor. Third truth. Some emotionally unavailable people confuse control with strength. They think, if I don't get too attached, I can't get hurt. If I don't depend, I can't be abandoned. If I don't reveal weakness, I stay powerful. But here's the problem. You can't selectively numb emotion. When you suppress pain, you also suppress connection. When you avoid vulnerability, you also avoid intimacy. And eventually, relationships start to feel surface level, predictable, distant. Now here's the part nobody talks about. Being emotionally unavailable is exhausting because you're constantly monitoring yourself, filtering reactions, holding back thoughts, staying stable. It looks strong from the outside, but internally it's hyper-control. And hyper-control kills spontaneity, kills softness, kills emotional depth. So how do you know if this is you? Ask yourself, do you struggle to explain how you feel? Do you shut down during emotional conflict? Do you get uncomfortable when someone gets too close? Do you prefer logic over emotion in relationships? If yes, this isn't weakness, it's conditioning. And conditioning can change. Here's the shift. Emotional availability isn't about oversharing. It's about self-trust. It's knowing you can open up without losing yourself. It's believing vulnerability won't destroy your identity. And that takes practice. Not performance, not pretending. Practice. Small honesty, small risks, small moments of saying, "Actually, that hurt." Emotionally unavailable people aren't heartless, they're guarded. And the strongest thing you can do is lower the armor without losing your standards. Because real strength isn't emotional distance, it's emotional stability. Let's step ahead with clarity.